Welcome back to the Suikoden II HD Remaster. Last time, Joey married into the Blight family by taking Jillia's hand in marriage, so now he is one of the Blight clan. And we also had a few strategy battles last time, where we were able to defeat the 3rd army of Highland, and got Kiba and Klaus to join in on the party. So now they're some of the 108 Stars of Destiny, and I figured, what the hey, let's start off with a little bit of fishing here, see if we can't find ourselves a shrimp. Then we'll just head straight to the strategy room and see what's next in store, in the story here. I don't like my I don't think this is a shrimp. No, it's just a shellfish. That shrimp's feeling a little shellfish, not being available to be caught. Let's try one more. Try one more, then run to the strategy room for some strategy. Yeah, that's like another shellfish, probably, or a whitefish, perhaps. No, it's a squid. It's a garden variety squid. Let's get going. Let's not right now. I do not want to see the records, Yamku. But I do want to go to the strategy room and be like, hey Kiba, hey Klaus, thanks for joining the fray. After we decided not to cut their heads off 3 times in a row, being the benevolent leader that we are, the benevolent commander. Anything in the suggestion box? My great captain. Captain Gengen showed me how to use a sword today. Captain Gengen is so strong. That's nice. Hey Apple, how's our units looking? Table. Hey Apple, how's your table looking? Arrange. Yeah, Ridley and Kiba are all empty. So let's fix that. I want Shu back and hanging out with Ridley, so we have that extra crit chance. We need someone with a horse. Who has a horse? I guess yeah, no, Miklatov has a horse. We'll give Miklatov. And so now they're like, what? Yeah, attack 14, that's pretty solid. We should really bolster Kiba's defense, but let's also put... Why not put... Klaus must... Where's Klaus? Oh, he's with Teresa for some reason. Teresa can deal with it. Klaus, where'd you go, buddy? Why are you still missing? Where did I put you? What is happening right now? Oh, he's there. Okay, great. Let's put... Maybe we'll put Humphrey in that crew as well. Where's Humphrey hanging out with Luke? Yeah, Luke's not gonna get close enough for that to matter. There, now Kiba can have 17 defense. No one's gotta worry about that crew. So now, what are we gonna do here? We got a bunch of... Jean could use some magic. Maybe have Luke be just the pure magic unit. So we can just hurl thunderbolts with him. Then I don't have to worry about it. Teresa, I guess just try to bolster your attack as best as possible. I mean, I say that, but... Well, yeah, have Shin with you. If you can even crit from arrows, I'm not sure. Let's give Choco to you as well. Guess that'll suffice for now. My advice is that will suffice for now. Quit! There, everyone else can take a powder. What's going on? What's going on today? Oh, nothing? Maybe I have to go back to bed. Spoiler alert, maybe I have to go to bed. Oh, we got floor 5 now. It wasn't there last night. Look at our new room. We don't even have to go to our room. Well, where am I supposed to be going, though? Because we went through the main area. Maybe we gotta talk to a boy named Shu. Can I assist you with something, Commander? Yeah, on what to do. Well, I'll just look around for a bit, then. Yeah, we're just all by our lonesome here. So, I don't know. Maybe we just have to leave the castle out front. Or I shouldn't be jumping rooms like that. Maybe we gotta go talk to her sister. Before I get too out of sorts here. Good job, Ridley, with your deception earlier. Yes, you can interest me in some lard tea, Ridley. Yeah, no, I don't know. Where's our sister? How about we go to the very top region. Right here. I thought the squirrels hung out here, but I guess not. I guess they don't. But look at our flag merrily flapping around in the breeze. Let's talk to Kiba, I guess. It kind of weirds me out that the elevator leads right to my room. Like, something about that doesn't seem secure. I'm sure it's fine. Hi, Kiba. Commander Megaharv, the leader of a defeated army, is without life. And I so dedicate this life I already lost to your service. How are you today, Commander? Oh, I'm lovely. Thank you for asking, Klaus. How are you, Klaus? Yeah, maybe I just gotta walk out through the entrance. I don't know. Sometimes that's how you kickstart things. Yeah, okay. What? Damn it, where'd that jerk go? His legs must be as quick as his hands. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, there he is. Wonder if he would have been there had I checked behind the tree. Yikes, that was close. I think I'll go hide out with Victor until she simmers down. There's Sheena. So now we probably head to the strategy room. To invoke a strategy. So how about it? How about we do that? Because Victor would be in the bar. That's where he hangs out. But he'll probably just magically be here now, yeah. Oh, we beat Sheena here. Seeing as it's our castle, we know how to navigate it. Commander Megaharv, we've been looking for you. Where have you been? I've been looking for you. Ha! Even Megaharv needs some time for himself now and then. After all, he's still a growing boy. I asked that you remember your responsibilities as a leader of the Lard Army, Commander. If you must leave the castle, please take every precaution to ensure your safety. Okay, for starters, can we put a brick wall over where the elevator leads right to my room? Like, I think that's a good start. As it is now, our army is a delicate thing that would fall apart without your presence. Ah, you flatter me. With that out of the way, let's move on to today's briefing. Please begin, Apple. Oh, Apple's gonna be debriefing me, is she? The Lard Army now commands nearly 25,000 soldiers, which is roughly equal to the size of one of Highland's armies. The enemy has 4 armies in total, of which the 1st, 3rd, and 4th are deployed against us. The 3rd Army under Kiba lost 2/3 of its forces in yesterday's battle, but Highland's remaining forces could easily overwhelm this castle in a coordinated assault. So basically we've become big enough of a nuisance that they're really going to try to stamp us out for good. Tinto's fortifying its borders but won't reveal its intentions. We've sent a number of messengers but have received no responses thus far. So Green Hill's in Highland clutches, Matilda's the same as before, Tinto's given us the cold shoulder. There's no one else to turn to, so this could be it, huh? We're running out of time. Now that he's king, Luca Blight will order the attack as soon as he returns to the front. Well, how about we ask my old man? Timely, Sheena. What are you doing here? Good question. Hey, Apple, how have you been? You look more womanly every time I see you. And who might you be? Well, let's just say I'm an old friend of Apple's. Stop talking nonsense. Still playing hard to get, eh, Apple? We're in the middle of an important meeting. You and she can reminisce when we're finished. Now please leave immediately. Hey, hold a minute, just hear me out. My father is... General Ridley, please wait a moment. This is serious business. We hardly need the help of some trespassing rapscallion's old man. Now wait a minute, get your hands off me. Get your paws off me. My dad's the president of the Toran Republic. What nonsense is this? No, please wait. That part's at least true. He acts like... He really is the son of President Lepant, despite how he acts. Sheena whistling Dixie. Hey Victor, Flick, long time no see. What's the Toran Republic? To the south of the city-states once existed the mighty Scarlet Moon Empire, a foe we have crossed swords with many times over the years. The Toran Republic's the new nation that arose when the last Emperor Barbarossa was toppled. Though Toran's first president is a man by the name of Lepant, heard that the seat was initially meant for Bob Dole, the hero who vanquished Barbarossa. Allying with the Toran Republic certainly isn't a bad idea. It's a terrible idea. The Scarlet Moon Empire may have changed its name, but they're still the enemy of all the city-states. Can you think of cooperating with such a vile nation? Shut up, Freed. Listen, the Scarlet Moon Empire is gone. We're the Toran Republic now. The Toran Republic is not the Scarlet Moon Empire of old, much as our large army is not that of the city-states. I can think of no reason for us to not form an alliance with them. What do you think, Commander? An alliance it is. I'm all for it too. But how are we gonna get to Toran? I came to Highland by boat, but please don't tell me you're thinking of crossing the Badlands of the south of here. No person in their right mind would attempt that. Is that so? I must have crossed them at least 3 times now. So, exactly what Sheena said, Victor. Yeah, and I almost died each time. Freed, surely you know a way? Well, yes. There's a way to reach the Toran Republic from Radit, the town just east of South Window. Okay, it's settled then. Forgive me, but I simply can't do it. Oh, get over it. You can't live in the past forever. Without their help, South Window itself could be destroyed. Alright. Commander Megaharv, I'll accompany you as a guide. Let us depart for Radit. Why are you forcing yourself into the party? Freed Y has joined the party. It's a big deal. I'll go too. Things will go smoother that way, huh? Suppose you're right. Sheena will join the group of... it's just Sheena. Who cares? Sheena's actually really good. He's actually a pretty good level, too. 38. We could get him to level 99 later real easy if we felt like it. I might stuff him in the convoy with that notion in mind. Please, Commander Megaharv, we're in desperate need of allies. You must forge an alliance with the Toran Republic. Can I have other people in the party, maybe? I don't know. It's an idea I had. Anyway, let's get a party started here. Our party started. I must beg a favor from you, Commander Megaharv. Before we go to Radit, can we stop? Of course we have to stop in South Window. It's a selfish request, but not an absolute necessity, but still, please. I forget what that even accomplishes. Can I just not go to South Window, maybe? No new suggestions. Well, let's see who is willing to even come along with us. Then we could have Vicky just teleport us to South Window. We can get some trading goods while we're there anyway. Conflictor and... I mean, Team Flictor can come along. So they will. I mean, I like Humphrey, but, like, we'll... I have half a mind to just stuff Freed in the back. Clive we don't really need for the... I kind of want to level some other characters for, some story... Well, Nanami's gonna come along. And... I mean, I say that, but Flick and Victor will be the ones whom we level, then. So yeah, we'll just do this. Maybe I could have put Freed in the... I didn't even question if he could have won the convoy. It's too late now, but... Anyways. Anyway, it's fine. We can do some leveling later. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. So let's teleport to South Window. And if we're lucky, we'll get teleported to the wrong place of Radit Town, but we didn't. Not that we've been teleporting a lot. So what do you want? Oh, maybe we need to actually enter? I'm not sure. There, now it's settled. How's our inventory space looking? Yeah, we have a little bit. What's for sale? If you have any crystal balls, I'll grab them. As always. You don't. I can't remember. Toran also has a trading post. I can't remember what they like, though. So no worries. No worries there. Right, Freed. This better be good. Commander Megaharv. Lord Grandmayor agreed to surrender when South Window fell. That's when they took his head and mounted it in front of the city hall. He was a gentleman. 3 years ago, when he retreated from a border skirmish with the Toran Republic, all of Tinto called him a coward. As it turned out, surrendering to Highland also brought suffering upon his people in the end. If we had lived in a peaceful world, Lord Grandmayor would have been deemed a wise ruler. But we now may be living in a world where gentleness has become a sin. Unfortunately. Despite this, I'm still proud of Lord Grandmayor, and I will do everything in my power to save the city of South Window. To get to the Toran Republic, we need to take a boat from Radit. Let's cross the mountain trail from the small village downstream. Let's set forth for Radit. Alright. Alright, Freed. It was very important that you did that. I have grown greatly from that interaction. No one here yet? No. There's at least 3 more characters you can recruit in South Window. Unless I'm forgetting somebody else. There's at least 3. I guess 4, kinda. So yeah, it's always good measure to... That reminds me, I should probably go to... Since we're in the area, I should probably go to Couscous Town and... Well, does Flick need a weapon? His weapon grinded at all? Does Victor grinded his weapon? I mean, I might just grind Freed's weapon. If he's gonna be halfway leveled anyway, we may as well put him to use. But I guess we could worry about that more so on the way back. Let go. Let go. We'll get Flick another increment for his weapon. Upgrade. Oh, you got the silence room. And we got Odessa plus plus. We'll level your weapon a little bit. Like we have 1/3 of $1,000,000 or so. So I don't really need to be hoarding at that aggressively. And we do have all these technique runes. And anyways, sure, there you go, Freed. We'll give you a little bit of a bolstering. Anything I could adhere to anyone's weaponry? Attach. No. Just other orbs I refuse to get rid of. Or have I actually put them to use, most of them? No, we still got a couple. The warrior orb, for example. Freed might be able to equip them. I might actually put that on him if he gets the space. Flick has room for another orb, but we'll figure it out as we go. I forget what other crazy crap we're gonna get in our inventory along the way. So we'll just let these people go. Make our way to the Toran Republic from Suikoden I, so we're going back to the Suikoden I area. Seeing as it's the HD remake, like, I understand what a, like, in one respect, what an absolute nightmare it would be. Let's actually talk to the appraiser, too, in case he'll join. Like, what a nightmare it would be to make Suikoden I's world functional in Suikoden II. Like, I get what kind of an undertaking that would be. But it would have been really cool. Oh, we need your help. My help, you say? What do you mean? Okay, we can recruit him now. Why? To think you're the leader of the Lard Army. My eye for antiques is impeccable, but it seems my eye for people could use some work. Still cannot believe it. War's a tragic thing. Makes men into beasts. Robs their minds of the ability to appreciate even the small joy of antiques. Many irreplaceable works of art have been lost to the fires of war. That's no less a tragedy. I understand. I'll help you. But on one condition. There's a certain antique I want you to find for me. I want to test your ability to discern the true nature of things, you see. Find me a Celadon urn. He actually calls it a Celadon urn this time. Bring me one, I'll join you. Is it called a vase? Yeah, okay. Because in the OG, he says Celadon vase, so it's like, well, I only have an urn. Oh, that urn. It is indeed a Celadon urn. I knew you could do it. Commander Megaharv, now I'll lend you my services as I promised. Lepant has joined you. It's a big deal, even though he's arguably the worst character in the game. Well, I guess I'll close the shop now and head for Lard City Castle. Oh, I won't be able to travel along with you, so please excuse me. So unless they changed it in the remaster, Lepant's appraisal shop is the most expensive appraisal shop in the game. The only thing that makes it worthwhile is just the convenience of the location. I mean, we're not talking big money here, like it's 400 potch for an appraisal. So by the time you can recruit him, let's talk to, is this Simone, I believe? Why, hello, young man. Can I assist you with something? However, I'm afraid to say that I am in the throes of despair just now. Yes, a despair most deep indeed. You see, I've lost a certain rose brooch given to me by a dear friend. Is there any greater misery than the loss of a token of esteem from a bosom companion? How will I ever apologize? I don't know. You have to figure it out, I guess, somehow. Anyway, my dear friend, to think we cannot meet, though fate has brought us to the same land. If only I had the rose brooch. Excuse me, so the rose brooch is in Banner Village where we're heading. It's a rare find. So you'll just have to check there every once in a while, and eventually it'll sprout up. Why, Master Freed, what a pleasant surprise. Are you a member of the Lard Army now? That's right, and in order to win the war, it's crucial we get to a village downriver. Will you take out your boat for us? Of course. I love how he just disappeared. Didn't even walk on the boat, didn't walk behind the sail. Which is like the... you know, the movie magic, as it were, that they did previously for the other places. Let's put the hero behind the sail, then they'll disappear. Anyway, there's Banner Village. And we just can't sail any further south this way. Banner Village, here we are. Commander Megaharv, if we take the mountain path from this village, we'll arrive in the Toran Republic. I don't believe there's anything that's just kind of like in a... oh. Or the alertness orb is right there. Or there's something right there. Become awakened after 4 turns. That's not overly useful. Let's talk to the little boy who looks like me. Hey, look at me. Cool, huh? My mom made this. I'm the big hero General Megaharv. He's the hero who took care of those Highland dogs. Hey, wait. Oh, I get it. You like General Megaharv too, huh? Hey, mister. Have you ever actually seen him in person? Demir's... yeah, they do. Yes, I have. Rare finds. I got the rabbit plans. Let's buy them. Rose Brooch will also eventually appear here. Just keep checking. Don't stress about it too much. Just run around and talk to people. There's probably a recipe here too. I know our selection isn't the greatest, but please buy something. Now that I think about it, we did have one rare item, rabbit plans or something like that. Yeah, you did until I bought it. Hi, girl. Good day, sir. Please stay at my family's inn. We don't get many guests in these parts. I forget Ellie's deal, this Ellie. Because she has a portrait, but she doesn't actually join your party. Remember back here? It's not important right now, but... because if you weren't aware, you can recruit the main character from Suikoden I in this, and that's where you find him back there, but not until after, this section, let's say. Let's just make sure we run around and talk to everybody. I forget if there's any triggers here that you can miss, but, like, just make sure you don't. I think you talk to the little boy, talk to Ellie. I think that's basically it. They're nice to see you. No one's fishing today. I know, I guess no. I'm all the way from South Window. You must be exhausted. Yeah, here, take this. It's a seed potato from my home. The potatoes grown from these taste wonderful. See? Yes, got a seed potato. The boss is in a bad mood. No one ever catches anything. That's some kind of fisherman's intuition? Yeah, probably. That sounds about right. Well, let's get trucking here. Along the Gregminster Pass. One thing you'll notice. It's the music's different. And it's the music from Suikoden I in this area, which I think is a nice touch. So we'll get our front row boys some levels here. We probably have some... we have some Mega Medicine. I still have these cream stew I'll never use. Let's use spinach juice on Freed. Now he's poisoned. Because spinach juice is so disgusting. Can't remember if any of these enemies have worthwhile drops or not. Like these quick man samurais. Damn it, Freed. Excuse me, I sneezed aggressively. Hey, Freed, get up. Let's use the rest of these spinach juice. I guess that just provides poison to whoever drinks it. Hello, excuse me still. I guess we're okay. Come on, Freed, gain more levels. I guess his armor's probably trash, but I mean, we could get him better armor in Gregminster. Is there anything I can equip on him just now? Yes. Give you the scale mail and just that. Let's take, I'll give you the Mega Medicine, leave the Rega Medicine, then I'll just happily use that for other characters. We'll just do that, it's fine. Get rid of the spinach. It's still a net gain, despite the poison inflicted. See if I can remember the correct path through here. Lots of treasures to be found along here. Lots of hidden stuff along here. She'll be drawing attention to. I think this is the right way, but I forget. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's go back. Let's go back the wrong way, which leads to treasure, which is actually the right way. Yeah, I got a full helmet. Can any of you actually equip the full helmet? Freed can. I don't think Victor can. Oh, he can equip the silver hat, though. They give you a full helmet. A silver hat. There we go. And I'll throw this circlet on the ground. It's too bad I can't just put the circlet in the treasure chest for someone else later. You know, a sort of pay it forward type scenario. Instead of just leaving the treasure chest empty. I'll just continue swiftly forward, fighting more of these. These same three girls are really giving us a lot of grief, I gotta say. Can you let some tigers and quickman samurais give us some grief instead? Be hogging all the spotlight over here. Pardon me again. Pardon me for my infernal congestion. So lots of divergent paths up these ladders here. Stone of Luck, that's going directly on the hero. Good ol' Luck Stone, where is it? Right on Mega Harv, there we go. 2 luck. It's arguably worth it to hold on to the luck, because like as of this recording, Konami's going to be making like a patch for this game. And it can make it so you can get up to 3 of a stat if you use a stone of stat permanence. But as of this recording, they haven't yet. So depending on when you watch this, it might be worth your while to hoard them for a bit. You might get more stats out of it in the long run if you care enough. A magic ring. Who should wear that? Anybody? I mean, you should probably have instead of the guard ring, honestly. Magic ring. Yeah, you get more magic attack instead of magic defense. You don't need magic defense that badly. What about Freed? I mean, he does have a bit more strength. We should put a fire emblem on him, actually. Nah, this is fine for now. Belts of strength. Same with, we have various and sundry upgrades we should be giving to our fellers here. I mean, we can do, Fire Emblem should be available at Alex's shop now. So we can just start distributing them to the boys. Just keep forgetting to do that. This is the right way, isn't it? Meaning I want to go back. Okay, good. Wing ornament. Just give up on this. Put it back in the box. We don't use enough winglies. Like, am I forgetting somebody? It's just Choco and Sid who are wingers, right? Like, I can't recall if other characters that happen to have wings might be able to equip it. Also, another thing, I didn't get Bedeau, the guy that was in the Green Hill Matilda border. I'll leave this here, it's not like I'm gonna miss it. Like, I'll see it every time. I didn't get him yet, I did that kind of on purpose. We'll recruit him much later in the game, it's not like a massive hurry to recruit him. You might want to recruit him now, so just bring at least Shiro or Muku Muku. I don't know if the other Squirrel can recruit him or not, but at least one of those two can. And he gives you listening crystals to recruit more animals. But I'm leaving things a little open right now, because one of the animals you recruit are in, Forest Village, and I might still want to go there for trading. And have, like, an ulterior motive for that. Anyway, there's a secret path here. We can't do anything here. I may as well show you. We can't do anything down here yet. But just remember this is here. You need this to recruit a few characters later. So just remember they're here. This is here. I may as well just show you what happens if you do go this way. You don't really need to waste your time. Rikaku Hamlet, a spy! You truly expect me to believe you stumbled across a village as well hidden as Rikaku? But upon closer inspection, you are just a harmless child. Sasuke, Mondo, escort him back to the road. As you wish. So yeah, you can recruit those two ninjas. Maybe sooner. Sooner than later, depending on a choice that can be made here shortly. I usually make the choice so you can recruit them more quickly. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, though. But I just like having access to the Hamlet early and having access to an extra character early. Just so we can get a level 3 castle a little earlier. Or level 4 castle, I guess. Marginally faster. I mean, it's not even really that much faster, especially if I'm not recruiting... If I'm holding back on recruiting characters. Excuse me. I think that's the right way. Silver shield, well, we gotta bring that. Discard other item. Might put that on freed. Yeah, we'll leave this leather armor on the ground. Not the freed. I think the mole shield is not as good as the silver shield. Yeah, this is better. Defense, oh yeah, much better. But I like Flick being our mole man. Although I don't think it actually does anything. Him being a mole can... I totally should have... These things really needed to go in the storage. It's fine, we can sell some stuff. We can leave the wooden shield behind if we find something better. We do need to sell some stuff when we get to civilization. Gregminster's mostly, as you would remember from Suikoden I. So we'll go down bottom here. These ladies are persistent, I'll give them that. They won't leave us alone. I think after we whoop them, like, 12, 13 times, they might give it a rest, but no. They really don't want us here. Silverlets can stay. I mean, I could have threw the wooden shield away and grabbed it, but it's fine. We'll be going through here a few times yet. That's one thing that's kind of annoying. I assume this hasn't been changed for the remaster, but, like, you can't, for some reason, you can't warp to Gregminster with Vicky. She just won't send you. Excuse me. I forgot this was here. I thought this was later, but I guess not. Anyways, oh yeah, you two have a unite. Yeah, 1.5 damage, one enemy knockdown, 30%. Which is fine, we'll just... Yeah, do that. I can't remember if this thing magics or not. Yeah, we'll get you to throw your 1,000 damage to one enemy flick. And then Nami. Ring the final bell on this worm. Mega Harv, you just punch it with your Tonfa, and Ellie, you do your Bolt O Wrath. Yeah, I always forget about this boss. Or at least, like, at this time. I always think it's a little later. I always forget it's a mandatory boss. Show him what for, and then we'll do some Battle Oath next turn. Arguably could have done it this turn, but I can't remember what this thing does. I don't want to get too big for my britches over here. Splat! Doing the worm on me. Let's just do Battle Oath. Let's do the Unite just to do it. Freed, you just attacked, and Amy. I mean, I still think that's better than her just attacking. Yeah, you keep, now you attack now. No, go back. We'll do Battle Oath now, there. See if we can become anger. See how many of our party members can become anger. Do you have it in you, Freed, to become anger, buddy? Are you too kind-hearted? Yes. I mean, I like how Victor and Flick became anger. I can't remember if that actually works on their Unite attack or not. Like, it probably does. It's physical. X Strike! Yeah, 754, probably. Probably does. Flop attack. House attack. Well, let's just keep doing that. Not overly worried at the moment. Worm is about as feckless as you would expect from a worm, despite being, like, 30 feet long. Ooh, nice crit. Ooh, and we managed to get 10,500 potch from it right before it kicks the bucket. Very good. Bonus cash. Anyway, don't worry about it, it's just a little worm there. As the worm turns. Anything else to... Any other prizes? That might be it. We're pretty much there. Yeah, we sure are. Sure are almost there. Hey, who are you? Where do you think you're going? We're on our way to the Toran Republic. Then it seems we have a problem. I'm Varkas, captain of the Border Patrol. Cannot allow outsiders to pass through here. On what business do you seek to enter Toran? Chill out, Varkas. I love how he went, like, all the way around. Instead of just right ahead. This is Megaharv, the leader of the Lard army. He just needs to see my dad. I understand the situation, but I can't let citizens of the city-states freely enter the Republic. Allow me to escort you to the Gregminster, the capital of the Toran Republic. Really? That works for me. How about a Megaharv? Please. Then come along this way. Thanks, Varkas. Excuse me. Yes, well, I'm sure President Lepant will be quite thrilled to see you, too. I detect a note of sarcasm there. Now then, please wait here. I think we're in the Scarlet Moon Empire. I mean, the Toran Republic. It makes me nervous. Can't believe he'd keep his own son waiting like this. I can. I'm a little nervous. I wonder where the bathroom is. Thank you for waiting. Please, right this way. Yes, at once. I'll be okay. Why? Okay, they haven't been doing a good a job at polishing the floors since 3 years ago. Lepant's letting this place fall apart. Please enter. The President awaits you. The President is ready to receive you. Well met, Commander Megaharv, leader of the Lard army. As President of the Toran Republic, I bid you welcome. Now, what is it you'd like to discuss? I want to forge an alliance with you. And this land was the domain of the Scarlet Moon Empire. We fought the city-states numerous times. Even after the founding of the Toran Republic, we fought off incursions from Tinto and South Window, who were seeking to take advantage of our internal discord. And despite all this, you seek to form an alliance with such a long-standing foe? Luca Blight, King of Highland, seeks to rip apart and devour the city-states of Joustin. If he should succeed, the Toran Republic will surely be his next target. I must admit, this Luca fellow certainly does seem to have an unquenchable thirst for battle and bloodshed. As a citizen of South Window, I fought against the Republic in service of Lord Grandmayor, thus naturally find it difficult to come here and ask you for your aid. But in his hate, Luca Blight seeks nothing less than the destruction of the city-states and all who live within them. I will do anything for the people of South Window, so please, I beg of you, consider our request. Megaharv, why do you continue to fight? I'd like to hear your reasons. Put an end to the war. You're much like him. I may be president of the Toran Republic, but there's a young man who's more fitting for the role. He led tens of thousands of soldiers into battle and finally brought peace to our land. I see the same glimmer in your eyes that I did in his. You too represent the hopes and dreams of all those who follow your cause. Tesla, how many men can we deploy immediately? Oh, there's Tesla. Yes, sir. Counting the Capitol Guards and the Border Patrol, 5,000 men, sir. Then there's a matter of who will lead them. General Valerity, it's Alan. General Valerity is currently in the capital to deliver a report from Panu Yakuta Castle. Kazumi, the Vice Chief of Rikaku, where we just were, is also here for military training exercises. He either would make a trustworthy leader for our men. Good. Summon them both at once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alan and Grenshiel. Valeria here, reporting as ordered. There's the girl. And Kazumi. Where you have to make a choice here. You summon me, President Lepant? Commander Megaharv, allow me to introduce Valeria, one of our Republic's 6 great generals. Her skill with the sword is unrivaled. I am Valeria. It's an honor to meet you, Commander Megaharv. And here we have Kazumi, Vice Chief of the hidden ninja hamlet of Rikaku. Pleased to meet you. My name is Kazumi. Both have my implicit trust. Please have one of them accompany you. I'm sure whomever you choose will serve you well. Yeah, what a couple of babes, am I right? So what is it gonna be? Who are you gonna pick? So, I always choose Kazumi here. Because if you choose Kazumi, you get access to the Rikaku hamlet earlier, which means you can recruit an extra character earlier. Well, Mondo and Sasuke, you can recruit 2. So kinda 2 characters earlier. And there's also a scene later with Kazumi and the hero of Suikoden I. You know, presuming you have the hero to Suikoden I when you're doing this. Valeria, she allows, like, if you don't recruit Anita early in Muse, Anita won't join you until you have a level 4 castle, but if you have Valeria, she'll join if Valeria's in the group. That's who Anita's referring to the whole time, Valeria. And from what I understand, Valeria is also a stronger, like, war battle unit. And she does still have her Falcon rune, although it's not 3x damage anymore. I think it's just like 2x. It's not as busted, but I think Valeria is an all-around better fighter, but like less storyline and like... If you're just focused on fighting, Valeria's the best pick. If you're more focused on things that aren't necessarily fighting, Kazumi is your best pick. I always get Kazumi. But I do plan on also streaming this game at some point when I finish this series. When I do the stream, I'm gonna recruit Valeria, because I haven't recruited her in this game since, like, I don't know, early 2000s. I don't think I've ever recruited her twice in this game. But we're taking Kazumi. You know what to do, Kazumi. Yes, I understand. She also Valeria also has a unite of some sort with Anita, I believe. They have a certain dichotomy, which is kind of funny. Yes, I understand. President Lepant, Commander Megaharv, I shall do my best to assist you and the Lard Army. This is another part where, like, the New Game Plus that was planned for this game rears its ugly head. Because, like, it seems, if there's New Game Plus, like, next time you'd be able to choose the other one. And, like, a few other things that I'll point out as we go along. You know, that's just, you know, looking past all the Muse missables. But please accept this, Megaharv, as a token of friendship between the Lard Army and the Toran Republic. Perhaps the best reason of all to be here. This is the Blinking Mirror. Thankfully, we have the Blinking Mirror now. One of our national treasures. It's used in the Liberation War, but now I suspect that you have more need of it than we do. This mirror you can return to your castle whenever you wish. In the absence of its rightful owner, I respectfully lend this mirror to the Lard Army. Please accept it. I will happily accept it. Good for you, Megaharv. That ought to give you a fighting chance. Well, best of luck. Huh? Me? I'm just gonna stay here. I'm out of play money, and besides, I just hate fighting. Huh? What's wrong, Dad? Ow, hey, what gives? I have a favor to ask of you, Megaharv. Take my idiot son with you. He's not worth much, but maybe you can make a man out of him. Hey, wait a minute. Fool, I sent you in the world to learn its ways, and all you did was waste your time and money on frivolities. Frivolously. Learn from Megaharv's example and end your childish behavior. And don't come back until you do. But he's all yours now. And Sheena joined the party. He gets 3 rune slots, he can get very strong. Let's go, Commander, we don't have much time. Sheena, that means you too. Yeah. Kazumi will join the group or your party. Yeah, who cares, it's just Kazumi. Can I actually kick out Freed? No, I can't. So she can go in the convoy for now. I am sure. Change formation? No, I don't really need to do that. Thank you very much, Captain Varkas. We'll be fine on our own from here. I understand, please be careful. I will, thank you. Well, let's hurry, Commander. But I want to go to Gregminster. I would love to go to Gregminster, yeah, I would. Then I'll escort you there. Thanks. I mean, while we're here. Saves us a trip. So when you want to leave, you have to talk to Varkas right there. So let's right now. So yeah, if you try to just leave normally, I think there's just a door. But yeah, right now, we're just gonna save the game and call that an episode. But next time, for the Suikoden II HD Remaster, we're gonna explore Gregminster, we're gonna get a few characters, we're gonna get the Copper Hammer, just to say, and maybe a few other things I'm forgetting. So thanks for joining once again, and I'll see you all tomorrow.